This is the only mosque and cathedral in the world.
A lucky starfish fossil that is embedded in one of the walls here. The world's largest wooden structure.
When I stare at them, I was thinking maybe I stare for another 5 seconds, maybe they will blink their eyes. The largest Gothic church in the world. Hanging crocodile.
And it's yet another morning here in Spain, and today we start our day at Cordoba, Spain. So this morning we woke up really very early and we came all the way here, and the reason why is because if you want to visit this special attraction here in Cordoba for free, you will need it to be at the entrance within 8:30 to 9:30. But you can only visit it till 9:30, so at around 9:30 they will chase you out. And if you want to, you will then have to stay until 10 AM to pay for the tickets to enter this very special attraction. And what is this special attraction?
This is the only mosque and cathedral in the world. It was once a Roman temple, then it became a mosque, and after that a cathedral was built in the center of the mosque.
It is definitely worth a visit. We were staying at Seville, and it's about a 1-hour train ride and then about 20 minutes bus ride to come here. But this morning our train was cancelled, and so we had to wait for the subsequent train, which is at 7:35 AM. So what happened is that in order to fully utilize the 1-hour time frame, we set a taxi from the train station to this mosque cathedral. But it's totally worth it because we have more than enough time to tour the grounds.
Another unique thing about this mosque cathedral is the bell tower behind us. It was once a minaret and it became a bell tower.
So in the mosque are 11 perpendicular rows of double arches, and if you count them all, there's about 856 double stacked arch columns, and that is a very unique thing about the mosque cathedral and a very good opportunity for photo taking.
Exactly. There's also a masjid in the mosque cathedral, which is the Qibla. The Qibla is facing Makkah and it is beautifully designed.
Once you step into the entrance of this mosque cathedral, there's a glass panel which you can see through to the ground, and there is actually the Roman Church of St. Vincent's, which is underneath the mosque church foundation.
Which is also the oldest structure in the building.
Now that we are done visiting this mosque cathedral, there's still one little thing that we need to search for, and that is allegedly a lucky starfish fossil that is embedded in one of the walls here. So we shall go and search for it, and let's see if we can find it. We'll see you when we get there.
Bye bye!
And this is our next attraction, Metropole Parasol. This structure has been completed in 2011 and it claims to be the world's largest wooden structure. It is made up of 3,000 different wooden elements that has been glued based on precise and specific angle. Yeah, they use glue.
A very special glue. It is also known as the mushroom because the shape looks like mushrooms.
So the wooden structure has a polyurethane coating to protect the structures from sun and rain. The fun thing that you can do here is to head up. Based on the articles that we have read, it provides a very good view of Seville city. So if you trust the engineering and the architectural work of this wooden structure, you can head up. Okay, we'll be heading to our next attraction and we'll see you when we get there. Bye.
We wanted to head up to the observatory, but it costs 15 euros now. So from what we have read, it was 2 euros, then increased to 5 euros, and now it's 15 euros. So it's quite a big jump, and so we decided to give it a miss. It is a shame though, because it is a very unique structure and it's one of the rare chances you can get to stand on structures built with pieces of wood. But 15 euros is a little bit too steep for an observatory. So yeah, we will give it a miss and just admire the structure from below. Nice.
And our next attraction here at Sevilla is the Church of El Salvador. And this is the second largest church here in Sevilla, and it's a very nice church. So it comes included with our combination ticket of the Church of Sevilla, and that's why we visited it.
So inside this church, there are a lot of sculpture. They are all very realistic.
True masterpieces, yeah.
When I stare at them, I was thinking maybe I stare for another 5 seconds, maybe they will blink their eyes or they will move.
Yeah, it's really a true work of art. There's actually quite a few sculptures inside, and all of them are really very realistic, very detailed. If you are buying the combination ticket, do not miss this church out. It's just a 5 minutes walk from the Sevilla Cathedral. So next up, we will be heading to the most visited attraction here in Sevilla, and one that you must not miss if you are visiting, and we will see you when we get there.
The largest Gothic church in the world. Bye-bye!
And we are just done visiting.
The Cathedral of Sevilla, the largest Gothic church in the world.
As part of the combination ticket, you get to see the cathedral as well as climb this Girarda Tower. This tower is a bit special because instead of stairs, there's slopes. So there is like 34 slopes up. And the reason why it is built in such a way is because it is for the king in the past to ride up the tower. So they will ride on horses and donkeys. Horses mainly, I guess. It is a better climb compared to the other towers because it is through a series of slopes.
I even see some visitors bring baby pram out.
The view at the top of the tower is also very nice, so definitely if you are already visiting the cathedral, just spend maybe 10 to 20 minutes climbing up. So similar to the Cordoba Mosque Cathedral that we visited just now, this bell tower also used to be the minaret of the mosque.
Other than the largest Gothic church in the world, there are some fun facts about this church. The floor plan of the church is square in shape. It is not the normal cross shape because initially this plot of land is actually a mosque. While they wanted to change this into a church, they decided to stick with the existing floor plan. At one of the entrance of the cathedral, you will see a hanging crocodile. Do not miss this because it's at the top. The crocodile is actually a gift from the Sultan of Egypt to King Alfonso X. Another must-see in the cathedral is the tomb of Christopher Columbus. Outside the cathedral, you will notice that there is a series of columns linked by chain, and these chains serve as a border within the civil and holy jurisdiction in the 16th century. Our next attraction, Plaza del Cabildo. Can you imagine? This was a school. And the interesting fact about this place is that it has 3 doors that lead to 3 different streets. It doesn't have a proper entrance. And it is a very good spot for photo shooting because it is semi-circular. That's all about this plaza.
And our very last location in Sevilla is this restaurant behind us. This restaurant serves various tapas, and Sevilla is actually the birthplace of tapas. So what is tapas? Tapas are basically small savory dishes, snacks or appetizer. So based on online reviews, this restaurant is not only affordable but it serves the best tapas. And while we are in there, we order a few of their dishes and they are all really very good. We ordered their risotto, which is a must order because based on reviews, a lot of people order the risotto and the risotto is really very delicious. We also ordered the spicy potato stick and their fried codfish. So our recommendation would be the risotto as well as the codfish. They are both really very good. For dessert, we ordered their chocolate cake with hazelnut mousse and it's really good as well. So if you are in Sevilla and you are looking for a tapas restaurant, you can visit this restaurant. The restaurant is called La Bunida and you can make reservation online before you come here. It's highly recommended that you do so because it's about 3 PM now and the restaurant is quite crowded already.
So some fun fact about Sevilla, while you're walking on the street in Sevilla downtown especially, you will see an emblem with NO number 8 DO. So the emblem was given to the city by King Alfonso X just before his death and it translates to has not abandoned me. It means that the city didn't abandon him, which I find quite interesting.
I think his son was after his life and the city didn't abandon him in time of need. That is where the story of this emblem came from. So thanks for watching our video on Sevilla, and we hope that it is of use to you the next time you are here. It's definitely a place to visit if you're in Spain. Don't miss it out. We will see you in our next video.
Bye bye. We still have one more country.
Last country, here we go.
Bye bye.